Good morning. Happy Thursday to you.
Good morning. We do apologize for not letting you guys know yesterday that we were not going to do it. John was out, so and I had the girls. It's just difficult.
Yes, and I do have more crappy decaffeinated coffee, and that's what I'm using to try and wake me up. Now, try and wake yourself up with decaffeinated coffee. It's impossible.
So why bother?
I don't know. It's just I really feel like I need to, because I went to bed early last night thinking it'll be good, and then woke up at 2:15, wide awake. I wasn't wide awake, but waking up. And I didn't go back to bed till again 5:30. Then Christie let me sleep until 8:45. Good morning, Pat. And I needed to take a pink pill. That sucked. And oh gosh, I'm in the middle of a gout attack. I'm like a giant baby right now.
Which is nothing.
And I'm not going to cry. Yeah, who knows? So
morning, Tirsa. Buenos dias. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Cheryl and Gary Carter. Good morning, everybody.
I'm just going to push us a little bit away. And you've got poison on there, so I don't know.
What poison do I have?
Poison right there.
It's a sealed container.
It's poison. So, okay, I'm going to just turn it a little bit this way. There we go. And I can't see myself, so I'm looking here on Facebook, and I apologize for that. What is going on today? Well, what happened yesterday? Went mushroom hunting, and that was fun. Out by past Loda Marcos. Found a great spot, and very happy about that. Today we have friends coming over at 4 o'clock. We have a closing tomorrow.
Good morning, Mike.
Hello, hello. Is it tomorrow we have the closing?
Yep.
One of those ones that we're managing?
Yeah. We had a couple showings yesterday, more showings today.
Yeah, it is very...
So yeah, all in all, we're getting things. We're getting some uniform shirts done.
Yay!
We may have even found some that I would wear on occasion.
Wow. They must be lovely.
They're just polo shirts.
Or elegant.
No.
Because you're elegant.
I know. I'll have to slum it down a little bit to prove that I work for Mexico Life.
That's odd. So what's going on this weekend? Do we know? Well, this Saturday we're going to the beach. Going back to Loda Marcos one more day. I think one more day will be enough. And then
I sure hope so, because that's a lot of gas money going out there.
Yeah, but so far I've got 18 grams of dried weight mushroom.
I don't really care.
Well, no, but that's like 180 days to microdose.
Yeah.
So in 180 days, it's actually about a year, because you only take it like 3 days on, 4 days off, like almost a year. So I need another probably 18 grams, and then we're good.
But you should be able to grow. You've got some growing in our own yard right now.
Well, no. Good morning, Leslie. They're not growing in our yard. They're growing on some poop that I brought.
Okay.
So it would be lovely to have them grow.
Morning,
in our yard.
Sheila.
Hello, hello.
Jeez, that just smells so bad.
Christie is such a sucker when it comes to coffee. Good coffee and good wine and good tequila and good food. She's not.
Not a cheap date anymore.
She's not a cheap date. Oh my gosh, she's not a cheap date.
And I'm proud of it.
You shouldn't be.
You'd rather be cheap?
Yes.
So we're going to be barbecuing a chunk of beef today.
Nice. Now, where are we getting our beef? Because
This was the Sam stuff.
The Sam stuff is not terrible. Costco, obviously the best, but you really, really have to pay for it. At Sam's, at least every once in a while, you get a sale. So Sam's actually is pretty okay.
But you really have to watch them, because they don't like to give you that sale price.
I know. You go to the tills, they'll get you every time. And it's always been like big numbers, because when we see a good sale, we like to buy stuff because we've got a freezer. A chest freezer is good, especially if you're going to buy stuff in advance.
We need a bigger one.
We do need a much bigger one. And we already have 3 full-size refrigerators. Figure that one out.
Yeah, but they all have small freezers, and that freezer on the other fridge isn't working. It is just a super cold fridge.
Well, I guess we've got a lot of fridge space. It is odd that it doesn't work anymore, the touchscreen.
That never worked.
Oh, okay.
That was the one.
Yeah, no, I remember where it came from.
Okay.
I just don't remember that.
Good morning, Armsteads.
Hello.
You said good morning for that, so.
Hello.
Yeah, that's right. I need to send that information to Shirley so she can get someone here to come and look at it too. Found potentially a good plumber that had the beer fridge. You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Thanks, Shannon. That's a great idea.
I keep our dog food in it because otherwise bugs get in it. So I had been keeping our dog food frozen. Now it's just cold. Because otherwise it sits in this heat and the meal bugs or whatever those are that eat, they'll get in and they'll eat her food.
And our dog's a little old lady. She really doesn't eat
She doesn't eat a lot, so.
But she sure does beg a lot. If I've got a hamburger or steak or anything, she just stays by my side.
She knows John shares. He shares with her way more than.
And I get mad.
I
get mad and I share anyway.
Yeah, he gets mad at her, tells her to go away, and then gives her some food.
I like to live a conflicted life.
Tell me about it.
Conflict, right here.
But yes, a cold beer is godsend in PV. I'm not much of a beer drinker. There is the very rare occasion where I will have a beer, but
we're not drinking any beer right now. I got a fridge full of beer upstairs. So it's very strange. All the beer we have, don't drink it.
Yeah.
And I do love, what is that brand that I like? Modelo. They make such good stuff.
But he buys like the Modelo Arena and the Modelo Negro.
Well, it's a multi-pack from Costco.
Yeah.
That used to be in the 300 peso range. It's now like 450 to 500 pesos. Because inflation. In Mexico, what the hell is inflation doing in Mexico?
It's everywhere, baby. It's everywhere.
It is. It's a global phenomenon. And I think it's time for us to rise up. Quit paying your mortgage. What's going on in China? People are trying to get the money out of their bank accounts, and they quit paying their mortgage. A lot of stress. A lot of stress on the economy.
Not good. Not going to help.
In Mexico, you can't decide to not pay your mortgage, at least our clients, because you pay cash for your house. That's a nice thing.
What kind of dog do you have? I only drink beer and PV. Corona. Yeah. So we have a Cocker Spaniel. She's an old lady, like John said. But she's my little love. Love her to bits. Larry has been working on the same case of beer for 5 weeks because he can't afford to drink. Yeah, you poor boy. I feel so sorry for you.
Larry, you should probably join the new IRS police force. You have to be willing to kill people. They actually said that on their application. You have to be able to use lethal force if necessary for an IRS agent. Let's think about that for a moment. Shannon says, food here in Canada is an outrageous price. Yeah, I know. Just way too high. Miss the good food in PV. It's going up here. It's not going up like it is in Canada. We've been to Canada, the two of us. We've gone with our daughter to just buy burgers, fries, and a milkshake. It's over $60.
Yeah.
Over $60.
It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah. I would want to kill some coworkers. Yes. And Jolene, good morning. You and I are going to have to keep this late because apparently these boys here want to get ridiculous.
No, the world is a meltdown right now.
One beer and a soft drink was $13 in a pub. Holy crap. I mean. Yeah.
And it used to be the soft drinks, if you said you were the designated driver.
They'd give them free.
They'd give them free. I guess those days are done. They're like, yeah, if you want to be the designated driver, you're the sucker.
You should pay double.
You should pay double. And that is a weird thing about Mexico, is that some sodas are more expensive than beer. Like, it is weird.
Yeah, but that's just Corona and Pacifico. I mean,
I understand, but it's still, I mean, in Canada and the US, whoa. But yeah, it's crazy. Leslie says, my sister and I went out for breakfast one morning, $50.
I know.
It's crazy.
That's 1,000 pesos here. Or no, well, not quite. 7,500 pesos here. Yeah. 750 pesos. Duh. And I'm thinking that could get me a steak dinner.
In a glass of wine, not a bottle.
Depends on where I go.
Bottles can be pretty expensive.
If we go to Cooley's, I could probably have 2 or 3 drinks for 750 pesos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 2 or 3 drinks and a nice yummy steak meal. Oh, let's go.
Remember I said she's not cheap, or she said she's not cheap? She means it. She doesn't lie. Well, except to me. When she says, I'm not putting Drano in your soda. It just tastes chemically.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with our drinks right now.
That is, I believe, a dermatologist in the U.S. She's trying to kill her husband by putting Drano in his drinks. And we do know somebody else that happened to here.
Did you read Shannon?
No.
Had a bit of heart palpitations when I went grocery shopping first time back to Canada. OMG, Miss PV. So how long were you here, Shannon, and why are you back? Are you just back because you're a snowbird and you come for the winter?
Shannon's the one that owns that condo. She's the one I talked to the other day.
Oh, right. Okay. Gotcha. I know who you are now, Shannon. I knew the name sounded familiar, so.
Yeah. She just lives in Olds. We're just old. We should live in Olds.
To go to Taco Casa, Taco Tuesday was 99 cents a taco, is now $1.89. They doubled the price, more, a little less.
A little less. But at the same time, you know why they're doubling the price, right? Either do I. Yeah, nobody knows. And they burned down another food factory yesterday in the U.S.
It was an accident.
It was an accident. And the FBI is always there.
2.5 years due to mom's stroke. Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, it's a very strange world we're living in. And that's why it's a good place to be, this Mexico place. Because not too much happens here. Yes, we've got a little bit of inflation. Yes, the narcos kill some people. But if you're not involved in drugs or prostitution, you're pretty safe.
Good morning, Jeff.
Now, if you
are you on a plane yet?
If you are involved in drugs and prostitution,
you know, you told me you were leaving Puebla to go to Querétaro. How are you getting there? Are you flying or are you busing?
It's got to be bus, because I think they're going buses everywhere, aren't they?
Well, let's let Jeff answer.
So yeah, we really love that you guys are doing this. It's a great trip. Christie wants to do it. We don't have time for that. Especially she wants to do Italy and Greece in the next year for her 55th birthday. I woke up. I was in a grade 3 dream.
It's because you act like you're in grade 3.
I was in grade 3 in my dream as a grown man. Now I got to give up drugs and hookers. Sorry, Larry. That's good. I like that.
Smack him. They're watching on 2 different channels.
That's fine. She can't smack him because they're in different rooms.
Sheila's switching around.
Good morning. Oh, there's Jim. Jim, I see you again. Hello, hello.
It's the same Jim.
I know. And nobody's saying anything and it's confusing me. Say something, please.
They are on my page.
I know. Please say something. Please.
Talk to John. He's lonely.
Khalifa, Greece is amazing. I think they went there.
Our daughter and her boyfriend were just there for 3 weeks and have had lots of stories. And
well, the number one story was don't go this time of year.
Oh yeah, don't go in July.
No.
Don't go in July.
Our daughter.
Texas minimum wage is $7.25 and Denver is $15.87, raising to $17.29 in 2023. That's ridiculous.
Hey, you have no skills. I'd like to hire you.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to be able to do it because you charge too much.
And let me pay you more than I will make because I have to pay my employees so much that I don't make any money.
And their benefits and their taxes. And guys, it's stupid. And the only reason inflation is going up is because the government keeps printing trillions of dollars every year. And that's with a T, trillions. Divide that up into the hundreds of millions. Each person is on the hook for a crap ton of money.
I'm glad that you're enjoying your coffee with us.
I wish I was enjoying my coffee.
I wish I was enjoying his. I mean,
Christie's mom says Maddie came for Tuesday. They are so tanned. When it's like 35 to 40 degrees, I believe is what she said. It was.
And they were outside like all the time and trying to get in the water and yeah. No, Greece and Italy will happen, and I would like to do it next year. But we also have some things here that I want to get completed properly first. I want to renovate a couple of a building that we just bought, and so
Well, it might not make sense to do anything until like 2024. Because according to all the economists, there is no inflation right now and everything is honky-dory. These are not the droids you're looking for.
gosh darn it, will you just rehydrate that?
But at the same time, the people that I listen to that have been right pretty much about everything are saying it's going to be late 23, 2024 when the world comes back to normal. Sadly, stock market's going to fall 50 to 80%.
According to some economists.
Yeah, but those are the people that got it right pretty much every time.
So yeah, so I mean, Greece and Italy, it's definitely a bucket list thing. And at first I thought, yes, for my 55th, I absolutely want to go.
Not an economist. Not an economist. I'm not an economist, so don't listen to me.
Oh yeah.
The last Domino's, Izzy closed in Italy. No reason to go. Oh no, that sucks. Now we shouldn't go. We don't need to go. Thanks, Larry. Much appreciated. It's an Italian place, except there they just call it food. Milan is so amazing to see.
You have no idea what he means by Domino's Izzy, because that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, he's saying no reason to go now.
Well, Larry's wrong, right, Jolene?
No.
Yeah, he is.
So yeah, I'm done my crappy coffee with no caffeine.
Yeah, and let's just
expecting to make it
throw
wake
the
me up.
cup in the garbage now that you've sullied it. You have to buy those new mugs. You ruined these ones by putting that crap in them.
Come a little closer to me.
I know. It's a pizza place. Milan is amazing to see also.
Yeah, I figured it was.
Greece is early April, was amazing weather. Yeah. Early April, or I heard September was supposed to be good too. Son did model fashion work in Milan. Great experience. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I did model work too for Big and Tall.
No, you didn't.
Okay, fatties are us. I'm sorry. I lied.
Larry is wrong. Oh, hello. No kidding. No kidding.
So what are we going to chat about here today? I don't know much more there is to chat about. You love your granddaughters.
I was just going to say, I love having them spend time with us. I just adore them. Like, they are just more to love, buddy. I just absolutely,
Well, Amelia,
I'm enchanted.
Amelia is turning into quite an awesome young lady.
Yes.
Also, we 3-2-1 our grandkids. I don't know if you guys know what that is. We have them in front
Morning,
of us.
Barbara.
We go 3, 2,
From
1,
Atlanta.
and then we kiss them. And it's her birthday.
Barbara.
Happy birthday, Barbara. Yeah, it is.
It's also Glenda's birthday today.
It is Glenda here. I know. I saw it was Glenda's
No, I
birthday.
haven't seen Glenda here. Jeff, you didn't answer my question. Flying or busing between cities?
I do like busing because in Mexico, it's not like what you see on television with chickens and goats and stuff. They're luxury buses. And there's ETN has a double decker, and I really want to take that one to Guadalajara. The road, as it's better. In the old days, the road was terrifying, and in the older days, it was even apparently more terrifying. So it keeps getting better.
They're busing. Okay, thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Excellent. And I do want to do the double decker. I want to sit right in the front, and I want to see the trees just kind of coming at me like a Star Wars jet fighter thing.
Wish there was a boat from PV to Mazatlan day trips. That's
And-
quite a long day trip, though. It's a 5-hour drive. It would take way more in a boat.
And then your mom says, that's how I felt about your kids. Love them so much and never grew tired of having them over.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, and Christie is young enough too. Because I think you were younger than Christie was.
With our 4.
Yeah.
With my other dumb brothers that took so long to have kids.
They
Love you,
really
boys.
did take a long time to have kids. It's like, I want to be old when I have kids. I'm like, I don't want to be old when I have kids. And Larry says, did the double decker in Hong Kong in the front row. It was like a roller coaster. That's what I want, except that roller coaster. That's kind of terrifying in Mexico because it can turn into a roller coaster, and you do not want that.
And Barbara, have you gotten everything organized as far as your trip to Dallas? I keep getting notifications about or reminders about my trip to Dallas, which I'm not doing.
Well, America will not let us in. Thanks, America. We love you too.
Thanks, Obama.
It is thanks, Obama. That's actually frickin' funny.
You know, Biden isn't running anything.
Biden can't figure out where the bathroom
Yeah,
is.
my mom was in her early 40s when our kids were born, 50s when my brother,
Yeah, but you're in your 50s.
almost 60s when my brothers had kids. Gosh, yeah.
Hmm.
Because if
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
yeah, they would have, yeah. So,
Yep, I saw Biden in a great video the other day. He shakes somebody's hand, and then he goes back to shake his hand again, and he's like, "Why isn't he shaking my hand?" It was funny.
it's sad.
Oh my gosh, it is absolutely terrible. But there is somebody running the show, Obama, that is not getting credit or legally able to do that. I'm sure. But he
I'm
did
just
say he'd
trying
do
to
extra
join booking.com and change the email so you don't get bothered. All good. Yeah, no worries. I don't care if I get the emails. I just want to make sure that you got this all organized so you don't lose that booking when I don't show up. It is in your name now. I know that. And I thought I did change the email address.
Morning, David. I see you.
But anyways,
Your cousin.
that was weird. Oh, yes.
It's not like Romper Room. I see Johnny and Linda and Harold. I see Bob. No, I don't see that.
And he's still single like me. My kids, they're not that old. I'm sorry.
I think you're showing something here. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, so true. Hide it quick. It's not true.
Christie is like, she doesn't know what she's doing here. Neither do I.
Road trip starts, so we could have got the upper deck seats, but decided the lower level front row instead.
Ah,
And then Jolene said her road trip starts in 76 days.
but who's counting?
I think they are.
Yeah. Well, they've got a really nice place.
Mm-hmm.
Pacifico is nice. And it is in a great location. You're right at kitty corner to that awesome place that does the Cielo Rojos that tastes like magic. And Cielo Rojo is made with beer. I'm not a beer fan, although I do like Modelo. I don't know why I can't remember Modelo. But at the same time, they do a flippin' awesome
I think
Cielo
it's
Rojo.
because you're a lunatic.
Maybe. I think you need to come a little closer, honey.
Nope, I don't think so.
Yeah, you do. Thank you. I smacked your butt.
I know, I'm gonna get a punch.
That was me. I smacked your butt.
Yes. Anyhow.
So I think we are done for today. We've got to get going here. I do have to install that awesome thing from Amazon that we bought for internet. I ordered 2, only got 1. That's very odd because Amazon says they ordered it. They delivered it, and so yeah, we have to figure out where that is because the people said that you have to file a police report if we don't get it.
Yeah.
For $100, I don't know if it's worth it.
No, and you know what? You could have ordered it to here for the same price.
I don't think so.
I looked it up.
That may have changed.
Sure it did.
It did.
Sure.
So there we go. All right, guys, we will see you very soon. Have a fantastic day.
And have a great day, you guys. And we will chat with, maybe we could do sunset pool more this year. Did we do any sunset pools with you? I don't know. We didn't make it very, I think I did once with you, Jolene. Okay, take care. Talk to you.